So as you can probably tell from the boxes stacked up behind me, I'm in the process of moving. And that means that I don't have a huge amount of free time to make videos outside of the ones I actually get paid for. So what I'm doing is I'm just throwing together this quick video today because the whole point of this thing on this channel at the moment is to make a video every single week. And the video can be anything. So this week it's a quick update, and then next week it might just be a phone video of something happening. Like, as long as the video goes out every week, I think that I'm maintaining the spirit of what I'm trying to do. So yeah, I've literally just thrown this together. Like, I wasn't even wearing any clothes before. I wasn't wearing anything on the top half. It's very warm, and I put my hat on because my hair is like super greasy, as you can see. I don't know what the point of wearing the hat is. I'm just gonna take it off and show the camera anyway. I may as well not wear the hat. But so yeah, expect the videos over the next few weeks to maybe be a little shorter and possibly not edited, and maybe just, you know, a fun recording of something, or a conversation, or a joke thing, or maybe just reading some stuff out. Like, I think getting into the habit of putting a video out every week is more important than all of those videos being perfect. I think there's something that I remember, I can't remember who said it, it was a famous athlete, said that when it comes to going to the gym, it's better to go and not do anything there than to not go at all, because the act of going to the gym is often the hardest part. Like putting on the shoes, putting on the gym clothes, walking to the gym or driving, etc. That's the most difficult part. It's getting yourself there. And a lot of the time you'll get there and you'll just decide to start working out, but even if you don't, you shouldn't judge yourself for it, 'cause you've still gone. So that's what I'm pretty much doing with this. It's like, these videos may not be as super high quality. You know, I like my other ones, it's obviously so high quality. They may not be as elaborate or as ridiculous, etc., as some of the other ones that I've done or am planning to do. So, you know what, I can do this video actually. Where's my idea book? So, I don't know if I've mentioned this before, but I've been writing ideas. No, of course I've mentioned it. I've been writing ideas down on this piece of paper. And, piece of paper, it's a booklet. I've been writing ideas down for videos. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to choose a select few that I think are going to be cool, and I'll just talk about a few of those. There's a video for you. This won't take much editing, and people can get an idea of the kind of things that I'm thinking of doing once I have more time. So first one on here, the one I've had for a while, is to do a short film competition with the audience, where I film myself in front of a green screen, just reading out a bunch of random lines of dialogue, and people have to try and edit them into little short films that they can send to me, and I'll pick one as a winner and maybe think of some kind of prize. But like, the idea would be like, I would record myself in front of a green screen, stood like this, just saying, "How could you do that? Where is this? What are you?" Just basically lines of dialogue, and people can choose the ones that work best and try and make a short film out of it. I thought that might be quite an interesting thing. Let's go. I'm going to find the ridiculous ones. The worst thing to shower in. I have this idea of making a video where I literally just pour stuff over my head, and it was called the worst thing to shower in. So look forward to that. Just covering myself in honey or mud or other things. Oh, the Flat Earth movie trailer. So I had this idea of making a fake trailer for a movie where it's like the Da Vinci Code, but it's where people are discovering that the Earth is really flat, and it would end with them like having to steal like a government ship and sail to the edge, or sail to the ice wall and climb up into the new lands, or whatever the fuck people believe about that now. So yeah, that's an idea I had. A world with no soil is one I wanted to do. The plan was to plant a bunch of seeds in things that aren't soil and see if any of them would actually grow. So like plant a seed in ketchup, or there's other materials in the world, Brad. Do you think of it on the day? It's fine. A sandwich fit for a king. I was going to go to, well, I say I was going to, I am going to do these. Like, these are ones I want to do. A sandwich fit for a king is where I go to the shop and I spend too much money on all the most expensive ingredients I can find. So obviously, at the moment when I'm moving house and things are going to be expensive, I can't really do this one. But like, I would buy a 20 quid steak, and I would get whatever the most expensive loaf of bread is, and I would try and make a sandwich that is fit for a king and see if it tastes any better than like a cheap sandwich would. There's one here called the friesiest fries that ever fried. I think the plan for that was just to buy a load of fries and just see which one tasted best. Indoor camping. Oh, indoor camping's pretty self-explanatory. Oh, this is one of my favourite ideas I've ever had. So, the video I will be called, "You'll Never Guess What I Saw Today." And the plan is that I would create some kind of scenario in public that is so silly or so memorable or so daft that people would go home and they would say to their friends or family or partners, "You'll never guess what I saw today." So I was thinking of like doing ones where I would have someone dress up as, I don't know, I'd get a video game character and I would dress up as a video game character and we'd chase each other around the streets. Like something where, because we've all had those situations where you see something out in public and you have to tell somebody immediately because it's so strange. Like you'll never guess what I saw today. You'll never guess what I just saw. So yeah, that's an idea. The implications of the Polar Express. My mum and I watched the Polar Express last Christmas, and I have so many questions about the universe established in that film, and I want to make an entire video where I talk about it. You know, I might do that here. I might do it on the Untitled Side channel. Like, there's definitely a forum for me to rant about that movie. Dumbledore debunks. I wanted to watch famous haunting or magic trick videos, but dressed as a wizard and do a debunking video where his answer to everything is just that's magic. The elastic band diet. I would eat with like elastic bands strapped to my arms so that it's really difficult to eat. DIY Mr. Blobby. I would make my own Mr. Blobby. Surprise quiz. I think I was just going to leap out on people with quiz questions and record it. Shouting at an egg until it hatches. Singing backwards to avoid copyright. That one will take some time. There's one here that says, reading languages I can't speak, and then in brackets, I'm sorry. Eating with gravity. I was going to lie on the floor and have people drop food on me from on top of like a height. It's like a muffin. Could you get a black eye if someone dropped a muffin on your eye from like the top of a building? Like, what's the terminal velocity and damage of a muffin? Hiding Nemo. Fair. Showering in my clothes. Showering. There's a lot of showering ones in this. There's loads of food ones. There's loads of showering ones. Oh god, there's so many. Like, I've got at least 150 plus at this point. Yeah, there are plenty of ideas that I can definitely work on. Like, the point of this channel, the point of these videos is an outlet for me to make things that normally I wouldn't be able to make on other channels. Because for those of you who don't know, I assume everybody here will know, but I edit for FactFiend, so I make videos for that. But then I'm also part of the side channel, FactFiend side channel, with Carl, Nisha and Lucas, and I can make some videos for that. So if I upload videos there, I'll have a wider audience. But when it comes to YouTube, people like specific things. So I've tried to orient all of the content that's on the side channel to be stuff that's sort of either informative or involves the personalities of me or the crew. Because that's the kind of thing that people who watch FactFiend will have initially come over for. So these kind of videos that are just me doing complete random bullshit, these ones are more of a niche category for, I guess, people who just like specifically like me. Like, if you like watching me, then you'll like this stuff. And if you like my sense of humour, like the way that I've been told that I have, when it comes to these videos, I have a very unique sense of humour when it comes to making daft things. And this is like my opportunity to explore that. I'm currently, you know, a little bit worn out and stressed and stuff from the packing and moving and things like that, which is like, I'm fairly low energy today. But if you catch me on a day when I'm high energy, whew, oh, wild. But yeah, that'll do for now. Yeah, I guess I'm still uploading content to the side channel, so if you're not subscribed to that, the Untitled side channel, it'll be linked somewhere. You can go and watch those videos. And also my gaming channel is still going, if anyone hasn't been watching my gaming videos. I really enjoy editing gaming footage, so I tend to just do that as a way to wind down after doing other edits. It's weird, the way that I wind down from my job as an editor is to edit. So, yeah, I've been playing Windbound, and there's also a playthrough of Green Hell, which is with Adam and Tom, and that is hilarious. So I would recommend that one. I'm also getting better at saying my own things are good. Usually I'm very hesitant to compliment myself, but I'm feeling it today. I'm amazing. Yeah, subscribe to me. If you're watching this, subscribe right now. And get all your friends to subscribe. Yeah. Even though it's just a guy in a hat, hiding his greasy hair, talking for 14 minutes. See, it's going to be a long video anyway. I was going to do a short one, but I guess when you just chat to a camera, this is why people who make vlogging channels can get so much content out. Because trying crap to a camera, like, you can talk for hours and it's the same. Like, it's fine. People will watch it. Somebody's watched through this. Somebody has sat through this. If you've sat through this, in the comments, just write the name of a vegetable. There we go. That's how I'll know somebody has watched this whole thing. But like, I could just do a vlogging channel. I could turn this into a vlogging channel. I have an idea. Like, I think every year I want to do something different with this channel. So this year is Brad Does Anything, and the idea is one video a week. I can do anything I want. But like next year, I was considering doing like one video every month, but they would be like, each video would be take place of me doing stuff over the month, and it would be me doing something that I've always wanted to do. So for example, I've always wanted to write and finish a book. So I could be like, I have a month to write and finish a book, and I'm going to record the progress as it happens, and at the end of the month, I'll have the finished product. And I could do like, I've always wanted to make like, a really high quality looking short film. So I could spend a month doing that, and then at the end of the month I would have the short film. And I could do like, I've wanted to, what I've always wanted to do? I've always wanted to learn the dance from Thriller. Because, like the do. Like, I always wanted to do it. Like, so if I spent a month learning that dance, recording the progress, and then at the end I would perform that dance, like, I like that as an idea of something I could do, because then I would have something like high quality at the end of every month, and I'd have 12 things at the end of the year. And if I made them all different, then I could feel like, it's this idea, like, if at the end of that year I had an accident and I died, then that would be 12 awesome things that I put out there into the world. And even if I'm gone, my phone is ringing. Live phone call. Hello? Well, that took longer than I was expecting. I've completely forgotten what I was talking about, so I guess that's the end of this video. Thank you for watching. And yeah, I'll see you next Friday for whatever I decide to film. You never know, I might get the inspiration and just make something super long and awkward and complicated with loads of editing, but it'll most likely just be some sort of, like, quick gag. Maybe I'll just read some jokes from Reddit or something. That's people do that for videos, don't they? Just read stuff on Reddit. Anyway, bye, done.